All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome. As you know, we are very few days before Rosh Hashanah, and time flies. It's look like Elul. We have a lot of time. We have 1 month, But sometimes, if we don't do it a whole year, and so why we're going to do it in 1 month, right? It's like it's so fast, and always there is a lot of things. One of the things the Kabbalah is saying, that a person he never going to feel ready. If a person feel ready, that's a very red bulb that something is wrong. Something like the opponent is totally control him. So the more you do in spiritual work, the more you changing, working, do tshuva, study, reading, going deep, you feel, oh wow, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, right? So from the point of the light, we need to understand and remind ourselves, right? If I feel I'm not ready, in a way, I'm more close to the Creator because I want to change. And there is endless of blessings, endless of energy that want to come into my life. When there is something endless, right? So we always will feel I'm not ready. Like I need to do more. I need to do more. And this is a good thing. Okay. So don't, first of all, if you feel like that, you need to know it's a good thing and don't feel bad about it, right? But we need to be honest with ourselves also. I need to be honest with myself if I'm really pushing myself to the 100% that I can push myself according my schedule, my lifestyle, the way I'm studying, the way I'm doing things. If I'm really pushing myself, even if I'm doing nothing and I feel I'm not ready, okay, this is really like the truth that you do nothing and you feel unready. But if you pushing yourself and doing your 100%, to change and to do and to analyze and to ask and to go deep and to study, and you still feel you're not ready, that's a good sign, that you're on the right way. So pay attention to those two ways, because from one hand, as we mentioned in previous times, this is a blessing. This month, and this month we got it as a gift. Sorry, from the Creator to help and support us. And we need to use it in a very, very profound way. Now, something that we'd like to remind all of us, something I was talking a little bit I started to speak about in the last Zohar connection or secrets of the Zohar. Something that the Kabbalists they explain, and especially this year we can feel it more and more and more, and I hope you start to feel it. But somehow the cosmos is pushing all of us to connect to our essence, to connect to our arachim. It's like not the vows. Yeah, I lost the word for a second, but it's let me check. But it's something very important for us to connect with, because as we mentioned, in Kabbalah many times, each one of us is very important and a special individual. Each one of us supposed to bring the special light that he's supposed to this world. I think I say it right, but let me just make sure that I say it right. Yeah, okay, so it's right. It's values. So each one of us have his own values and essence that many times, since we born, we add in so many klipot, and many of them doesn't even belong to us. It belong to our father, mother, brother, sister, neighbors, teachers in school, whatever you just want to name it. Like so many people like involved in our life, ones that some of them we remember, some of them we don't remember, but sometimes they put it on us their own klipot, their own doubts, their own empty spaces, and we like a sponge. We collecting, it's unfortunately it's easy to collect the negative empty spaces than the good advices, right? So in our memory, there is a lot of negative things from the past. Some of them we remember, some of them we don't remember. And because of that, somehow we lost ourselves to connect with our essence, with the spiritual individual that we are, each one of us. And this year, specifically this year, it's 5,000 85, 5,785. 85, it's the numerical value of pe, right? The mouth. So there is a lot of things about it. I'm sure Michael Berg will talk about it, but in this sense, I heard something very powerful today. It's like, it's po. I'm here, because pe also represent po. I'm here, right? I'm here. So who am I? As the Ari says, I am the spirit, the ruach. The ruach within me, this is who I am. It's not your profession. It's not like, how you look like. It's not your clothing, the physical ones. It's not all of those things that we shape ourselves according to society. Me, it's my spirit. It's my ruach. It's the part of the soul that came to do the correction. And somehow we all get far from our essence. We have the opportunity and the ability, because we have the support system, to shrink that empty space and to bring ourselves back to my essence, back to who I am, not to what people want me to do, to be, not what people have expectations from me, how I should behave, how I should dress, how I should look like. No, this is not who I am. And we have to start to be honest with ourselves, to be honest with our soul. We have to stop playing the game of the opponent. We need to start to play the game of the light, of the creator. If I want to create more and more from my gifts next year, I have to remove all of those shells, all of those negative and bad and habits and things that actually I consume by the years, that they are not me. They're not really representing who I am. And many times we feel bad, we feel stuck, we feel, I don't know what to do, I don't know, it's not working for me. Whatever those things that we feel in life, during the year, it's because I'm not connecting with who I am and why I came here and what I'm supposed to do. Not necessarily just in a sense of profession and making money, in a sense of spiritual work, of what I need to connect with and to reveal to the world. Okay? We're not talking about here now to manifest that just money and to pay my bills. We're talking about to have the light of the Creator flowing through my vessel, connecting with my essence, share my part to the world, and be happy. Feel the joy of the Creator. As Rav Ashak saying, Ta'amu ur'u ki tov Hashem. You should taste and you should see and look that the Creator is good. But how? What good? What do you mean? Look how many tasks I have during the day. Look how many problems around me. Look how many things I need to do. How many fires I need to shut down. No. This is the noise of the 1%. Doesn't mean we don't need to do it. But this is the whole noise of the 1% that doesn't let me to connect to really who I am and to really find out my essence and really to remove all of those noises around me and to focus my energy. Because if we look at the Kabbalists, what they are doing and how they're using their powers, they don't let the 1% world to activate their reactive system. They don't let to external information to change their feelings, to change their consciousness, or to change their connection with the Creator. We, unfortunately, we so much into the noise around. If it's the news, if it's the internet, if it's people, if it's in the streets, everything that's going on, if we connecting with it, we disconnect ourselves from the Creator. Now, what does it mean? Well, I'm driving, I see things, I see internet. Yes, we can see it, but I have to disconnect myself from that because this is not the real reality. The real reality is the tree of life. What we see now, it's all of the, now it's the time of Messiah, string of Messiah. So all the garbage now, all the truth coming up. I have to connect myself with the tree of life all the time. I need to make sure that I need to tell myself, this is not true. I don't want to believe in this picture. I don't want to believe in this video. No. Where is the light of the Creator in all of this balagan? I need to make sure to bring the light of the Creator and the balance into my thoughts, into my life. Then I start to influence other. But if I am a spiritual person, falling to all of the noise, I'm disconnecting myself from the Creator. And then what will happen? We're going to start to have doubts. God forbid, doubts. But who brings the doubts? It's not Satan, it's not the light even. It's me. I give the permission to the 1% to come in. Instead of me choosing tree of life, I choose to bring in the tree of knowledge, bad and good. Even though you see it like things happen. Yes, but don't believe what you see. This is the whole war right now of Gog and Magog, the war of the thoughts. Everything that's going on in the world, it's to make sure which side I'm choosing. I'm choosing tree of life, or I'm choosing to believe to everything I see or I hear, and this is the noise of tree of knowledge, bad and good. Because everything can be solved in a second, even less than a second, if I bring myself to the Creator. So Kabbalists along the years, they never, ever, ever give themselves to fall into the information of the 1%. Yes, you need to know what's going on, but I have to bring the light from above to solve it, because just the light can solve the situation. So our work, that one of the main work that and job and tshuva that we need to do, it's to find out, let's say, find out last year, what are the things that I did that I harm myself, that I went far from my Creator. I went far from my soul. I invest too much time in the 1%. I believe too much time to the news, to the people, to the songs, to whatever it is that I believe. And I even have argument with people, and I try to make them wrong because I read this article and this and that. We waste so much time we waste with people about different things. Unnecessary arguments, unnecessary conversations. Instead of bringing myself to tree of life, I went and waste my time and put myself in the empty space. I want to find, one situation, two, whatever from the entire year, and I want to, for us, to do tshuva about it and to make sure, what? No, I want to recognize all of those areas I'm doing it, because this is the time. This is the time. We're coming closer to the 7 millennia. This is the time. There's no time to waste. This is the time to stop and to change. We can't let that noise to control us. So what are we doing? Why are we studying Kabbalah? Why we want to be spiritual people? Why are we using the tools? Right? We want to use the tool to help us to be above that noise. We need to be those leaders to bring more and more people to that train, to that, as Rabbi Shimon says, the Ark of Noach. The Zohar, it's the Ark of Noach. But I need to bring myself to the Ark of Noach because it's a place of safety, right? Represents safety. I need to have that safety space and place in my mind and in my soul and to feel protected. But if I'm not bringing myself to that place of tree of life, and feel that safety, how can I bring other people? You can tell people stuff, but if you're not there, how can I bring other people? So each one of us need to make that choice to bring myself to my essence, back to my soul, to start even to do meditations, to listen to my soul, what I need to do, why I came into the world. Ask all of those simple but very deep questions during the day from a place that's it. I don't want to waste my time. Yes, I need to work, I need to bring money, I need to pay my bills, I need to do this. Of course we need. We live in the 1% world. But where is my money and my consciousness? That's what's important. Because that will affect my work, my words, my thoughts, my actions, and that's how I can affect other people. All right? And second, we want to connect with that positive place of which steps I'm willing to take, because we have to take steps. Which steps I'm willing to take to bring myself to that place of connecting myself back to my soul. back to my creator, back to why I came here, what I'm willing to do. Because Rav saying something very powerful that Eitan Erdeni shared with us, the Chevre, and maybe he shared in one of the classes also, but he shared with us when he was here in Miami, I think it was a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So he says, Rav saying that anything that we want to achieve, right, any change, good or change something bad, we have to give it time. If we not give it time, unfortunately, how are you going to change it? If you want to change something and you're doing 30 seconds meditation, no, that's not enough. You're not giving yourself 30 seconds to eat your sandwich. Doesn't make sense, right? You're eating. You finish the sandwich. You say finish 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We have to give it time. Whatever we choose to do, if it's half an hour, if it's 1 hour, if it's 45 minutes, I have to act upon it. If it's meditations, if it's just quiet your mind, if it's do appreciation, gratitude, whatever it is that you need to work on, we need to give it time. Things not going to change by themselves. We have to delete these words of illusion from the opponent. Don't worry, it will be okay. Rav Ashek and the Rav says, why it's going to be okay? What are you doing that is going to be okay? One day I will do it. One day I will come back. One day I will change. One day I will study more Kabbalah. One day, what is in one day? Today it's the day. Today, not one day. Today. How many things we said one day and we did, and still we say in one day? What do you mean? When? Time running right now, sprinting. We have to wake up and we have to start to choose to do our spiritual work. So we have the support system. We have like less than 1 week. Actually, exactly 1 week because it's on Thursday, right? We have 1 week, but it's at Wednesday night to start to make the choices. Make choices, but we need to come from a happy place. From a place of, yes, I'm choosing and I want to enjoy that process. Because the light can be revealed in a vessel that have happiness and joy. Nobody says it's going to be easy, but I need to choose to do the work. So let's take this opportunity, this month, this beautiful gift, and let's not waste it. Let's use it. And let's start to create the changes from today, not from Rosh Hashanah, from today. And from Rosh Hashanah, B'ezrat Hashem, we come happy, come joyful, and we come ready to do our work for the entire year, and not just for us. I want to do it for me, but I'm affecting a lot of people. I'm doing it for whomever I in charge in the world, whatever souls I don't know, and I'm in charge on their change somehow. When I'm changing, they also can change. But I want to send this energy for the entire world. So I'm wishing me and you and everyone really like to do the work, to be very successful in that change. And I wish all of us Shana Tova and miracles and big, big, big change and success. Let's open our mic and say to each one of us Shana Tova, because next week is going to be Rosh Hashanah. So let's open the mic. Say Shabbat
Shana
Shalom,
Tova.
Shana Tova. I
Shana
love
Tova.
you all. Hope to see you here very soon. Tonight, the Healing Circle. You're all invited to come. Powerful. And Rosh Hashanah. Bye, everyone, and all the best.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.